everyone, and welcome back. Welcome if you're new. My name is Lindsay if you are new here, and I'm a mom of 4 living in Eastern Canada. Today I'm sharing a grocery haul with you. So all of our groceries today came from Walmart and Superstore, and I actually ran into the dollar store as well. So in Superstore I spent around $100, but I actually had a $25 gift card, so I ended up spending $75. In Walmart, I spent around $100, and I had to run into the dollar store, and I spent about $28 in there. So anyway, I'll turn you around here, and I'll show you what I picked up for our family this week. So this is everything that I picked up for our family this week. So I will start over here, and I will include the prices. I picked up a 10-pound bag of potatoes in Superstore. These were $5.99. I usually like to get those when they're on sale. But they weren't on sale this week, and I needed potatoes, so I picked up 2 boxes of these. If you are familiar with my grocery hauls, you know that we like our bubbly, but I recently bought the Blue Menu sparkling water. I bought that last week. It was on sale, and we didn't mind it, so I bought 2 more of those because they were cheaper than the bubbly. So I have a lime and a pomegranate in there. They were 2 for $8, and these were also on sale. If you remember, just more of the sparkling water because we drink a lot of that around here, so... if you remember, they were on sale for 59 cents, so I picked up 6 of those. I thought I picked up 6. There might be another one floating around somewhere. Anyway, some lime, a grapefruit back here, and a peach, and another lime, and I'm pretty sure there's an orange around here somewhere. I picked up some ground beef. So that package was $6.71. That package was $7.41. I didn't need much ground beef, but it was on sale, so I figured I would get some. And I also picked up some of these mild Italian sausages. They were $5.99. So I have my groceries kind of separated here. So this half is my Walmart stuff, except for that stuff that I just showed you. That came from Superstore. But this is all my Walmart, and then I have all my Superstore stuff over here, and then my dollar store stuff. So back here, I picked up a package of these. I don't normally buy these, but I thought they're good just for wiping down the toilet and that, and like your taps or even doorknobs and stuff, just to give a quick wipe. I was going to get these in the dollar store, but they actually were cheaper in Walmart. These were $3.77 just for the great value ones. Some cereal. So you could get 3 boxes for $9, so I just picked up 3 boxes. So I picked up some Raisin Bran, some Life cereal, and some of the Harvest Crunch granola. We really like that, to have that with yogurt, or sometimes the kids will just have it with milk. I like it with yogurt. I picked up some garlic and butter flavored croutons. So the croutons were $2.17. I just thought they would be good for a salad, even though now that I think of it, I meant to get romaine hearts in Superstore and couldn't find any. But anyway, we will have them for next time we have a salad. Some of these ketchup flavored crispy minis. They're $1.25 each. We really like the dill pickle ones, but I can never find them. But the kids like the ketchup, so I picked up 2 of those. Some coffee cream. That was $5.08. Okay, so Jacob is watching a movie. Ben and Audrey are gone for a sleepover, and whenever I take one of the kids grocery shopping, I usually let them pick out a little treat. But anyway, Jacob wanted to get a mouse in the dollar store for school, so he wants to show you that, but he wants to have his treat with his movie, so.
A Hershey's bar.
Yep.
And Jolly Ranchers.
Yes, so you don't need to eat the whole bag of candy and everything all in one sitting. But if you do, I guess that's okay. Anyway, he wanted to show you that so he could take his treat and watch his movie. So where was I? So the garlic butter croutons, I already mentioned those. Over here, I picked up some hummus. We always like to have that. That was... So the hummus was $3.77. A big jar of mayonnaise. This is a 1.42 liters. I saw the smaller bottle, and the small bottle was $5.97, and this one here was $7.47. So I went with the big container because that was the better value. Some onion soup mix, just because I was starting to get low on that. I always like to use that to cook my roast. That was $1.77. I think it was under $2 for sure. Just some table salt. That was 67 cents. Over here I picked up 3 package of just the Mr. Noodles. The kids like that sometimes just for a little treat. They were 37 cents each. Some chocolate pudding for a little treat for the kids' lunches. I don't often buy that. That was $1.52. Hopefully you can hear me. Emily says if she's getting excited in the living room. Some apricots. I thought that Dave might like those in his lunch. I know he really likes those. They were, oh, I forget how much they were. They were either $3 or $5. I forget. Some trail mix. That was $3. So I think the apricots were $5. A block of marbled cheese. That was $4.77. Some icing sugar. That was on sale for $1.97. I didn't need that, but I bought it because it was on sale. And a bag of brown sugar. That was on sale for $1.97 as well. What else? Some unsweetened applesauce. I only got one of those this week because they just didn't really have much of that. That was $2.17. These here rice crackers. The kids have been really... I bought these. I've been buying these for a long time, but I kind of stopped buying them for a while. But the kids have like rediscovered that they like these. So Ben and Jacob and Audrey both have been enjoying those. I wanted to get more than just a 1-pack, but again, they didn't have many of those either. Those are good with the hummus. They were $1.47. Some of these Nature Valley, the sweet and salty, the dark chocolate nut. I bought 2 boxes of those. They were 2 for $5. Some fruit-filled bars, knockoff Nutri-Grain bars. They were $1.77. I think they used to be $1.67. I noticed that they went up. Some of these little hockey puck cookies, I thought they were cute. The little bear with the hockey pucks. They were $1.97. So they'd be a good little recess snack. Some frozen broccoli. That was $3.27 in Walmart. Some yogurt. That was $4.88. Some cheese strings. I haven't bought these in a while. They were $6. I'm trying to remember. They were $6 something. They used to be $5.97 the last time I bought them. I noticed that they were a little over $6 now. 2 cartons of eggs because we already have some eggs in the fridge. They were $4.27 each. And 2 blocks of cream cheese. I thought I might make the crock pot chicken chili. And then my mom asked me to pick her up a block of cream cheese. They were $3 something each. I always buy the blocks if I'm using them to cook with, and I buy the tubs if I'm using them to spread on bagels and that. So that is everything from Walmart. Okay, so these are all my items from Superstore. I picked up a lot of chips just because I find their stuff is cheaper if you buy it in multiples. So I sometimes don't like that about Superstore, but anyway, we're going to have a movie night here, so I picked up a few treats for that. We're not going to do that actually next weekend because Ben and Audrey are gone for their sleepover, and it's Saturday here tonight. So anyway, I picked up some Goldfish. Our kids love Goldfish. These were, if you remember, these were $1.79 each, so I picked up 3 packages of those. Yeah, $1.79 each. I picked up 3 bags of the no-name chips, so sour cream and onion, all dressed, and there's a salt and vinegar back there. And they were 3 of them for $4.98. The sea salt purple kernel popcorn, I picked up 2 of those. They were 2 for $6. And I picked up a bag of these, just the tortillas. They were $2.99. 2 packages of cinnamon raisin bagels. They were $2 each if you bought them in 2s. So I picked up 2 of those. Some pasta sauce. I didn't need any of this, but I'm just trying to kind of stock up my pantry a little bit. So 3 of these, the thick and rich, and then roasted garlic and mushroom and basil. And I think this one was mushroom and basil as well. They were 3 of them for $3.99, so I picked up 3 of those. Some Greek yogurt. This was $4.99, but it was 50% off, so I got that for $2.50. Some blackberries. These were $2.97, but they were 50% off as well, so they were, well, pretty well $1.50. Blueberries. These were 2 for $5 in Superstore. And some raspberries. They were 2 for $5. Our kids, well, we all love any kind of berry here. I'm just watching Emily. She's here getting into all of the sparkling water. What else? Bananas. The selection of bananas. I think there was literally like maybe 15 bananas in Superstore today, and I just kind of had to pick the best out of the worst. They came to $1.55. 3 cucumbers. I had never seen these packaged in 3s like this in our Superstore. I like that our Superstore is starting to kind of provide more like bulk items. Because one cucumber was $1.99 and I got 3 of them for $3.99. What are you saying? Such a happy little girl. Don't drop them on your toes. Anyway, they were $3.99. Cream cheese was on sale for $2.29 in Superstore. Some bell peppers, they were $3.99. A Caesar salad because I couldn't find any romaine hearts, so I just thought I'd pick up that. That was $4.99. Some golden Oreos. These were $1.99 if you were a member. Oh! And some of the regular Oreos. Emily's just knocking stuff on the floor there. Over here, this stuff is also from Superstore, so I picked up some naan bread. That was 50% off, so that was $2.99. So that I got that for $1.50. And this one here, so I got that one for $1.50 as well. I think one is a garlic and one is just a traditional one. The bread I find has gone up so much in price, so I usually just shop the 50% off rack for bread. So this was the grains bread. It's like baked in the store, and this was 50% off as well. So I think I got that for $1 something, and this one here as well. A bag of apples. You know Audrey loves her apples, so this is a 4-pound bag of apples for $5.99. A big package of the toilet tissue. I always find that's the best deal. The 100 rolls from Walmart. It is $16 and some change. So that is all my food items. Emily's in here getting into a block of cheese. And then these are just a few things that I had picked up at the dollar store. So I picked up, they had the Hunt sauce in the dollar store as well for $1.25 each. So I picked up 3 cans of those. I think they're all of the 4 cheese. I recently picked Jacob up some headphones in Walmart, but I saw these ones on the dollar store today, and somebody had mentioned to me on here actually that to try the dollar store headphones, and we were in there looking for that mouse for Jacob, and I saw these for $4, so I thought I'm going to grab 2 packages of those, and then if the boys need headphones for school in September, I'm just going to tuck those away. Look at this little miss here. There are lots of treats here, so if you are familiar with my channel, you know that our kids like to take a special Friday recess treat in their lunch. So I went to the dollar store today and I stocked up some of these, actually, like these ones here, because they can't take these to school. I'm going to tuck those ones away for our movie night. But the rest of these are just, I will just tuck these away and I will pull one out on Fridays for their special Friday treat. But they can't take the peanut one, so they will be for movie night. And then the rest will be for their recess treat. Jacob's mouse, that was $4. Oh, Emily's here taking off with all the chocolate bars. Lots of treats here, eh, Emily? Jacob's mouse, I don't know if I said that or not. I got distracted with Emily. She was, Dave just took her away. She was hoarding all the chocolate bars. 2 bags of these. I just thought they'd be good for a little, another little Friday treat. And some SOS scrubbing pads. They were $1.25 in the dollar store. And I think I have showed you everything. So I don't feel like I did too bad for groceries. I just shopped all the sale stuff in Superstore and Walmart. Well, you can't really beat their prices anyway. So I think I have showed you everything. I don't think I missed anything. So anyway, that is everything that I picked up for our family this week. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I picked up for our groceries. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps to just show me that you like this kind of content and kind of helps get my video out there. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.